Keisha Lance Bottoms is now taking a step forward against violence. She has selected 14 people for an anti-violence advisory council to address the issue. Now, these people are members of the community and city partners as well. They are being asked to review the city's plans to address the crime and give recommendations to Mayor Bottoms in 45 days. The first meeting is next week.